Hi, I'm Robin,
And I'm Kristen,
and we are back for part two.
part two of Love Yourself Answer. And we're
Yay.
gonna start off. We're gonna start off with "I'm Fine."
I'm fine.
Yeah. So we
Okay,
ended
yes.
with Epiphany on the last one, which was such
Right.
a great one to end off on.
It was. It was.
But now we're gonna start off with "I'm Fine." Now, for those of you who don't know, "I'm Fine" is kind of like the mirror of "Save Me,"
Hmm.
and well,
And it's funny because they have the whole album cover that has
yeah,
the
the
mirror.
poster,
Yeah, the
yeah, that
poster.
has
Okay.
the flipping. So it
Right.
says "Save Me" on one way, and then you flip it, and it says "I'm Fine." And we talked about that a
Yeah,
little
we
bit when we
talked about
covered
the right,
"Save
right,
Me."
right.
So now getting into this song, it's interesting to see the evolution, I guess, from "Save Me" to "I'm Fine."
Hmm.
Okay. Admittedly, I don't have a lot of notes on this one,
No, yeah.
but I did put "Pain to Growth to Healing," which "Save Me" was a song of them looking for somebody else to come and save them,
Hmm.
whereas "I'm Fine" is this them coming to the realization that they can and need to save themselves.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm the same as you because it to me, as I was reading over the lyrics, was a direct uh, response or direct. Um,
Almost like a
but
sequel.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I guess
Yeah,
so.
you.
You could look at it that way. Yeah, as a sequel to that because it was and for them to put it on, I guess it was kind of intentional because the way the album cover was, or maybe not intentional, just happened. It was a happenstance or happened like that. I
I
don't know.
feel like with RM it was
It was intentional.
intentional. Yeah,
Okay, so that was my
even
gut
though the
feeling.
songs were
Yeah.
on two different albums, like you have to know, like when it comes to people like writers, I feel like they have an archive of songs that they just kind of have stashed away, and then
Mm.
when the moment calls for it, they'll bring it out. It's not like every new project they're writing brand new songs every
Oh yeah,
time.
no,
So I
yeah.
feel like "I'm Fine" was kind of, I feel like he was going through something, he was experiencing something, and he wrote "Save Me," and then he was like, what, it was either a what if moment, like what if this looked like,
What
what
would
would
just
this look
right
like,
like
yeah,
yeah,
if I was the one saving me. And he
yes,
probably wrote "I'm Fine." I
yeah.
feel like it didn't, there wasn't too much time between the two songs being written. I feel like it
I
was intentional.
I can agree with that. Because I mean, like you said, writers do have archives and archives of songs, and
Mm-hmm.
their situation or what's going on may not directly fit in with what they're living, but they know that that song has a place. So later, it may come out later on, which
Yeah,
I can see that happening.
yeah,
Very
especially with
much
RM,
so.
he's very strategic when it
He
comes
is.
to,
He is. Yeah.
how he writes his songs and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was my initial thought on that.
Yeah.
But I will say, I don't know if I should say this, but I'm going to because I've already started. Um, I am not the biggest fan of this song.
You did say that.
I am not the biggest fan of this song.
You did
I am
that.
so sorry. But also, what does it matter? If it's your favorite song, if this is the song that you're like, I can't live without, then, that's, let it be your song. I'm not going to
Yeah.
yuck your yum.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
my
sorry. What?
yuck your yum.
Oh,
You've never heard that phrase before?
would I look like this if I heard that phrase before?
For those of you who can't see her, she looks very perplexed. Like, what did you just say? I don't even remember where I've heard that before, but
Okay.
like, you
All right.
never want to yuck someone's yum because you don't want somebody yucking your yum. And
There you
not
go.
everything is for everyone. Sometimes people are going to disagree with your opinions or your likes on something, and that's an opinion. It's just an opinion. It doesn't invalidate it for you.
No. Right.
So and I'm not saying I don't like the song. What I'm saying is that of the songs that we have gone through so far, this one is not as high up on the list of the ones that I'm definitely reaching for and definitely turning on.
Mm-hmm.
It's great in the beginning. I don't know, there's something about when you get to the chorus that I'm just not a fan of the music. Love the lyrics, love the message. I love the juxtaposition between this and Save Me. I
Right.
love everything about it, but it's just something about that chorus and the music and the upbeat tempo that just doesn't fit
Well,
from in my brain. My brain is like, something seems off, and I'm not in favor of it.
you know what? the idea about the opinions on a song is it's your own individual thing, but some people may be at a place where this song really
And
that,
I'm
and I know
definitely feeling, yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
definitely.
downing
And
that.
I
I
love,
understand that.
and I want to reiterate, the messaging in this song is important.
Yeah.
It's
Hmm.
strong. It fits in with the concept of the album.
The theme of the
It's
album.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's not even the whole song. It's just that, like, once you get to the chorus, because I love the intro, and I
Hmm.
think we start off with Jimin's vocals, and I'm just like, yes.
Yeah.
And then there's just something about when the chorus hits it, I'm like, oh, what happened?
Hmm. Hmm.
It's not a oh, it's a huh?
Yeah.
And so I can have opinions
Of
that
course.
about this, and still love the group as a whole. Like
Oh,
I
of
can I
course.
cannot like I cannot favor every song. Like, I mean, they so far we've done really well.
Yeah.
There hasn't been
Yeah.
a
That's
song that
on.
I've
Yeah.
objected to, and
Yeah.
I'm not even
We not.
objected to
Yeah.
this.
Objective.
But
I
there
don't think
hasn't
that's the
been a
right word.
song where I wasn't like, maybe not for me. Like, we've gone over
Yeah.
so many albums. I think
Yeah.
this is the 12th album we've touched on, and I this is the first time that I've come up against a song and I was just like, ah, like a little
Hey.
hesitation. And
Hey.
I don't expect every song to be like yes, but they've been doing really well so far. So
Yeah. Yeah. And it's what it could be of a lot of different things that have you feeling that way. It's something as simple as it just wasn't your day, or
no, because
no, no,
I've
no, no.
okay,
Just
okay,
I'm just
I'll
saying
stop.
how
I'll stop.
simple it could be.
Hmm.
And what it was for you, I mean, you actually just said it was just the chorus.
Yeah, because it
So it
really
was,
is just a chorus.
but it you, we're not gonna, you know, I don't know,
I'm not
absolutely,
any
we're
less
not.
army just
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
I wasn't.
This just
Yeah,
wasn't the one.
yeah.
Right
It
there. It
just
was just the chorus wasn't the
just
one.
the chorus just wasn't the one.
Yeah, but
It didn't hit me the way that I thought I wanted it, or the way I wanted it to hit me. I
mhm,
guess that's one way to say it. Like, when we were talking about it in the context of Save Me, I don't think I had heard it yet,
right.
and I just was going off of notes that I had found online regarding the um the song, and I think, oh no, that's not true, because I did
Mm,
hear it, but I heard it in it was a continuation of the Save Me performance. And
right.
again, we've
Yes.
talked about how a live
Yes.
performance changes the dynamic of a
Yes.
song.
Yes.
And then seeing it paired with Save Me, I think that I was still in the Save Me, like the mindset of Save Me, and going
Right.
into I'm Fine. I just took the performance as a whole, but hearing it as a standalone,
Hmm.
I just didn't feel the same way that Save Me made me feel.
Well, I felt it was a direct mirror to Save Me.
Hmm.
I thought that, and even without, but I talked to you about it, and I said, hey, I know this is not the first time this song has been on an album. I said, remember I said that to you?
You're
I
like,
said
I've
because
heard this
I've
before. Yeah.
heard this before, and I went through all of our notes and all everything that we've done, and I was upset because I knew I had heard it before, and I knew that we had
But
done
then
a
we talk
takedown.
about,
Yes, we
yeah,
did talk
okay, because
about,
I
but
was
prior
like,
to us talking about it,
you were losing your
I
mind a
was
little.
yeah,
She was like,
yeah.
I've heard this song before.
But I thought that we had actually reviewed it before, and I'm like, why are we doing this again? We already did this.
We
I
did.
don't understand. And then you broke it down to me, and you said,
Mhm.
yeah, it
It
was
was Save
actually
Me. It was the
it was the
performance.
performance, right? It
Yeah,
was
that
the
we talked about.
performance.
We didn't break it down, but we did
No, we
watch
did,
it and we
right? We
talked
did,
about
and we
it
talked about
amongst
it too.
ourselves.
But I did. I thought it had already come and gone.
Yeah, you're
But
like,
it's just
wait, this is an old song. It's
yeah.
not.
And
It's
I went
not.
through everything that we had discussed
All our
regarding
folders.
all our folders, all my purple notebook
Just so
notes,
you know, I
everything.
do a folder for every album with
Mm,
the tracks translated in English, so that way it's easier for us to take notes. So
right.
for those of you who are not watching and they're just listening, we do have folders in front of us with all of the lyrics in it and our notes on the songs.
Hmm.
So yeah, I've done that for every album.
Every album.
In
And
fact,
so
right before we were recording this, I was upstairs doing the next one.
Yeah. Jumping ahead. So
I'm just trying to be prepared.
I know, I know. So that with that being said, I had a large part of my time on this song was trying to figure out where I heard it before.
Like,
And like,
where are my previous notes?
where is it written down? Where's the folder that has it?
Where's
Because
yeah?
there is one. But as I've realized, and you said, no, we haven't gone through it. So this is actually, the first introduction to it. So knowing that it was the mirror of Save Me, I just it just feels like it's a continuation, or not a continuation, or maybe a
An
mirror.
evolution.
Yeah, an evolution of
That's a
it.
good way to
So
say it.
yeah, right,
Evolution.
right, right.
Yeah.
So so that's what that was my take on it. But I like the song. I do. I
Okay.
do. So it I don't know.
And,
I don't know what was I
I
gonna
mean,
say. I don't know.
yeah, okay. Like I said, it's a good song. It's a good message. It's a good, theme. The lyrics are great.
Mm-hmm.
The vocals are great.
Mm.
It's just
Mm.
something about the musicality in the chorus that just my brain gets confused, I guess, like jumbled. It just has a moment where it's like, oh, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah, slow it down.
where did we just go? And because I think my brain is like, when you open the song and you're listening to it and you're like, oh, okay, this is nice. I like it. I get it. Okay, cool. And then it just goes into this like I was explaining to my cousin. I said it's kind of like you're just sitting there chilling and all of a sudden Sonic the Hedgehog is like going full speed trying to get the rings out of nowhere. And I was like, and she was like, I could see that. I swear, like it's just you sitting there, you're like, okay, cool. And then the chorus hits and it's like, like it's like rainbow when you get the little rainbow on Mario Kart.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, and this is going through and you're going at super speed. And like it just transitions so suddenly. And then you go back to the regular and it's like that rainbow charm thingy has worn off. And that's kind of what it felt like to me. And I guess that's why I just don't like it, because it puts me in this nice tranquil mood, this very like settling mood, and then it just goes, whoop, let's go. Okay, time to turn on turbo. And I'm not ready for
Was it the pre-chorus or was it the chorus?
Let me go back to the lyrics, because it's literally when they go, I'm feeling just fine.
Yeah,
fine.
that was the chorus. Yeah,
the chorus. It's everything else before that is fine. I'm not sure what it is, but my brain just doesn't like it. My brain gets very anxious. I guess that's the best way to do it. My brain gets anxious when I hear that part. And then it goes back into the regular, like to the rest of the flow, and it's like, oh, okay, cool, we're back. And then it goes back to the chorus. You're like, oh my god, what happened? What happened? So that's why I'm not a huge fan of this song. And it's only that it is interesting.
That's interesting.
I can't explain my brain. I've tried. I feel like my brain should probably be studied, and not for any good reason, like, oh, she's a genius or something. No, I feel like my brain just does.
It's just be braining.
Yeah, my brain. No, actually, I feel like it's not braining.
It's not braining.
My brain is not braining, and it's like we should probably figure out why. Because like, how are you functioning?
Yeah. Well, it's just that chorus part.
But even then, like, the fact that my brain equates it to something that's anxiety inducing. It's just so weird. Like, this song is about being fine, and then my brain's like, we're not fine. We're not fine. Don't tell me I'm fine. We're not fine.
Take it easy. Take it easy, brain. Take it easy.
I know my brain needs a nap. That's what my brain needs.
Okay. Well, that is your take on it, and
that is my take, and it's just mine.
Yeah.
And it's not meant.
It's not the whole song
to influence yours.
Yeah.
And yes, it's not the whole song. Like I said, it's not the whole song. So please don't attack me for my brain not braining.
Yeah. Yeah.
I promise. I love them. I do, and I love the message, and I love the vocals, and I love everything about the song except for that one part. And it's not even my fault at this point. It's my brain's.
Yeah.
Well. It's my brain's fault. So take it up with. I was gonna say take it up with him. But I don't know. I guess my brain is a male. I don't know. The confused part is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
see, that's my brain not braining.
That's my brain. Well, let's move on over to Idol then.
I love this song. Okay, so
she's back.
Maybe. All right, so I don't know how to explain this, but this is Jimin's song. I'm not sure why. And I actually wrote that. I don't know why. But it's his song. Like it's I hear this song and immediately see his face and hear his like he is it's his song. Like and there's certain songs that just even though the whole group is singing it, it just belongs to certain members in my head. Like we'll get to Mic Drop. Mic Drop is J Hope's song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I could see that.
That's J Hope's song.
I could see that.
I don't know what it is about Idol, but every time I hear it, I'm just like, Jimin. Jimin. Yeah, once you Jimin, you can't Jimin. But like Jimin. I'm just like, yes. I put this song is about saying to the haters that what you see is what you get. So get over it. The upbeat tempo and use of the traditional Korean instruments make this such a feel-good song.
Yeah.
And ushers in a sense of pride in oneself.
Yes.
And I love that they use the traditional Korean instruments because they were basically just saying, like, even though we're bringing in Western influence, we haven't lost ourselves to it. No. We are still who we are, and we're going to show our pride and appreciation of where we come from. And what better way to do it than through this song, which basically just hypes you up, hypes you as your individual fantastic self up,
right?
While also saying, like, if you don't like what you see, there's a door. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
I did the same thing. I came across it with the same vibe as like we are what we are, and doing what doing our thing, and that's pretty much it. Think what you like, believe what you wish, but it has nothing to do with your thoughts or your ideas about who we are. I put that we know exactly what's happening and enjoying every moment of it. No confusion here. We're fine. And the last thing I put, idol is what you label us as. Artist is who we are.
Yes. So, because that directly correlates to the very opening line from RM. You can call me artist. You can call me idol. I love it because they are, like, true to form. They are artists, and idol is just what their title is.
Yeah.
But artist is who they are, like, within, like, to their core. And I do love that they celebrate their art and themselves as art.
Yes, and themselves as art. That's very.
And I really love the choreo on this song. You're trying to remember it, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, guess our homework is watching the performance. Oh my gosh, which award show is it? Or which music? There's a music show performance of this song, and it is phenomenal because it's the one that starts off with the traditional. So I think it has Jimin doing the fans, JK doing the mask, and J-Hope doing the ribbons. And then it opens into, like, that's the opening for the song. I believe that's a performance. We'll watch it after.
Question: did they do this performance on Jimmy Fallon, but they weren't there? They went to where they were.
I don't know.
They were in the Orient somewhere. They were in.
They were probably at home, which means probably during COVID. But I don't think they did this song.
Okay.
On Fallon.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what that song was. All right, I have to watch this because I think I've seen the beginning and I think I've seen the practice of this, but I don't remember the full choreo.
We'll watch it. We'll watch it. We can't have her not knowing. She's got to know. She's got to know. But,
Stop treating me like your child.
Why? You've treated me like your child for so long.
We'll watch.
It's kind of interesting when the roles feel a little reversed. Just a little. It's not completely. But, I want to jump ahead because they have the remix of this song.
Oh, yes.
And I want to talk about that collaboration. with Miss Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj, yeah.
Hold on, because that's towards the back. Yes. Okay. So, going into hers, first off, I like Nicki. I don't love Nicki. No, okay. Let me rephrase, because I like Nicki Minaj, but I'm not like, if you ask me like about her, I have not put the time and effort in to really like listen to her full discography. But I'm never disappointed when I hear her on a track.
Mm.
I'm never disappointed when I
Yeah.
hear her songs. Even some of the songs that seem like kind of elementary, like Bees in the Trap. Now I know you don't know that song, but if you know that song, that's a very basic song. But yet it still has me like bopping my head.
Oh, okay.
I think she has an understanding, a strong understanding of music and rhythm, but also what people want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And her verse on this, it definitely, like, she elevated it. I don't think she ruined it in any way. I feel like some people will feel like, oh, them collaborating with Western artists brings it down, and not necessarily. I feel like in some cases, sure, that happens with artists when they collaborate with somebody that you are not a fan of, but I feel like in this case, I like both versions.
Oh, okay.
There's no, it's not like it's a, oh, I want to skip this one because I prefer their version better. Both versions are good.
Mm-hmm.
Both versions are good. I enjoy both versions. I get down to both versions. I feel like she was a good collaboration.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's my 2 cents.
Oh.
That's how I feel.
It's a plus.
But I feel she also has a respect for them as artists and for their sound.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't try to make it hers. I feel like you didn't lose them in her verse. I feel like she just kind of, like I said, she elevated it because she took it and she said, okay, I'm just gonna like play on this. I'm not trying to take over your playground. I'm just playing with you in it.
Yeah.
So that's what it felt like to me.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
That's a
so
good
it
feeling.
it felt like a true to form collaboration. It wasn't somebody trying to take over somebody else's track or trying to make it better. Mm-hmm. She was just adding to it.
Yeah. And she put that touch on it.
Yeah.
That Minaj touch.
Yeah. And thank you for that, because it gave us an even shinier gem of a gem.
Yes.
Like, you had this great song, and then she just said, I'm just going to,
buff
add
it up
add my little seasoning to it.
Yep. Yes. Yes. The seasoning. Yeah.
So that was my opinion on Idol. And what's next?
Love yourself.
Answer love yourself?
Yeah, answer love yourself.
Wait, did we skip any? Hold on. Oh, we were gonna talk about serendipity. Okay, so no.
Yeah, but we have that.
Yeah. I know we did. Okay, so let me make sure we're in order. So we did Idol, then we did Idol featuring Nicki Minaj,
mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna go into. Oh, we did I'm Fine. Oh, Answer Love Myself. Okay, so let's see. What were your notes on Answer?
My notes on Answer Myself. I love myself. Answer. Okay. What does it truly mean to love yourself? To value yourself, to accept the acceptance of oneself, to care for oneself unconditionally. Don't be hard on yourself when mistakes are made. We're not perfect. Allow yourself some grace. And then my line and the lyrics is in verse 2. RM goes, maybe there's no answer. Yeah. Maybe this isn't the answer either. It's just that loving myself doesn't require anyone else's permission. I'm looking for myself again, but I don't want to die anymore. Doesn't require anyone's permission.
That's true.
That was my mic drop. That was my mic drop.
It's a good line.
Yeah.
It is a really good line, and it's a very honest line.
I have wrote true next to it.
if you don't preach.
I know.
Preach.
I know.
I put this is such a raw and authentic portrayal of how hard but beautiful it is to love yourself.
Mm,
And this song is like the close of the actual album, I
mhm.
think. Because after that I think it's remixes
Right.
and
Mhm.
so and alternate versions of different songs.
Mm,
But this song brings the arc to a close
yeah.
between all three of the albums.
Right.
And once you get through the story and the message from all three albums, you close with this, which is all along it was you that needed to love yourself.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah. And you have to be kind to yourself, and not always so hard. Like I said, we're not perfect.
No.
So we mess up.
And I think a lot of it comes within chasing somebody else's version of who you're supposed to be.
Yes, yes,
And I
yes,
think once you
yes.
let that go, it's very liberating.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
very liberating. So
Yeah.
I agree.
With all the influences and things coming in as you're growing up, and you get to your 20s and stuff, and you're thinking, oh, I like this, I'm used to this is what and then you realize, no, I don't.
I don't like this.
No, and this is not who I am, and you begin to unpack yourself, and come to an understanding of who you are, and that's where the grace comes in, because you have to give yourself some grace, because as you're doing that unpacking, you come across some stuff you don't like, stuff it's hurtful, so you just allow yourself some grace. Some mistakes you made that you think was life changing mistakes that altered. No, just just walk through your unpacking, and understand that you're loved. You are loved, so therefore love yourself. I just thought of Lynn's song.
Which one?
You are loved.
Oh. Well, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
We've done that. I've done it a couple
Yeah,
times. I mean,
yeah.
didn't I do that in the last episode? Just
Uh,
dance. I think I
oh,
referenced a Whitney song.
oh yes, you did. Yes, you did. You want to dance with somebody?
With somebody.
Yes, you did. So
Anybody? No, not just
no,
anybody.
not just somebody. Okay, that was my take on it.
No, I agree. And yeah, like I said, it brings that arc to a close with that realization that you just need to love yourself, give yourself some grace, be patient with yourself.
Mhm.
Take the time to learn yourself, invest in yourself
Oh yes,
emotionally.
yes,
Um, just,
yeah, and
be
mentally.
yeah, and just, be let you be the biggest love of your life.
Mm. Ooh, doesn't that mean something?
Probably. Uh,
Yes, yes, yes.
so yes, I guess now we can go into Mic Drop, the remix with Steve Aoki.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's my favorite one too.
Okay. So, like I said, this is J Hope's song.
Yeah, that's
I will not be arguing with anyone. Okay. You cannot convince me that it belongs to anyone else. But I will entertain arguments for Sugar only because I can kind of see it. But I still stand strong on that. This is J Hope's song.
Mm.
Um, where is it? Oh wait, it's in the back.
It's in the back. Yeah.
You would think I know. Okay, so the first verse I think is the same. The
Yeah.
same. There's no changes in the first verse between this
Mm.
version and the other version. But when we get into the pre-chorus, there is a slight difference in the delivery of the lyrics, and I think that mostly has to do with the fact that it's in English versus in Korean, and so they have to, make sure words flow and
Mm-hmm.
rhyme and all that stuff. But the message is the same. They are really excelling in this world, and they're at this point now where they're like, I don't need to tell you I'm doing great, like just look at
Yeah.
all of my accolades.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the mic drop, like that is the mic drop.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, going through the song, I really like the Steve Aoki mix.
I
He
do.
he loves them so much.
Yeah.
I found that, so I in looking at different people that have collaborated with them, when you hear them talk about them, especially when they're not in the room with them, um like there is so much love and admiration that
Yeah.
these artists have for BTS,
Yeah.
which I get. And I think that's kind of why I felt so strongly about doing the deep dive into them, because if you have these artists that I love, like I love Steve Aoki, I love Coldplay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Coldplay,
Yeah.
I love Coldplay. And for them, like I was just actually watching a video earlier today about, and it was Chris Martin's talking about, you know, how much he loves them and how he started working with them, and just, you know, how he created the song My Universe, which we haven't gotten into yet.
Right.
But
Right.
when how he heard the track, the sample, or whatever, no, there was the track, and he just kind of heard the song in his head, it started forming, and he was like, and I don't know Korean, but I just kind of took some like fake Korean lyrics just to kind of fill it in, to make a whole sound,
Right.
and went with it, and I was like, this is it, this is it. And
Yeah.
then brought them in, and then he talked about how, you know, their work ethic and their, you know, their drive, but they're also, at the end of the day, they're just young men. They're just
Yeah.
like, they're serious when they need to be, but they're fun when they also want to
Right.
be.
Right. Right.
And they're just very human in their process. And so he was just talking about, you know, how much respect he has for them. I know Halsey has voiced her
Mm-hmm.
respect
Mm-hmm.
about them.
Mm-hmm.
She is a
Which
stark
one too?
defender. Megan Thee
Megan
Stallion,
Stallion. Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion, yeah,
Yeah.
she loves them.
Yeah.
She absolutely adores them. In fact, she worked with them on a remix of Butter, and then she came back and worked with RM on, he was featured on a single of hers, and that single, I really love that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was sad because the song came out when he was in the military, so he wasn't in the video.
Oh.
But I was like, sir, if you had that voice plus that face in that music video, like the internet would have broke. The internet would have broke, because if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Like his verse, that why is your voice that deep? How did it, how, where has that been hiding? It's a great track, guys. It's wholesome. It's great. You should go check it out.
Put that disclaimer in there, huh?
Wholesome and great. Go check it out. But anyway, getting back to Steve Aoki, and like we were watching Suga's Road to D-Day,
Mm-hmm.
and he was on there, and he was just, he has like his whole home, he's got like all of these like BTS things, and Sugar was like, did he just put this up because he knew I was coming? He was like, no, this stays up all the time.
This is how it is.
And so, like, because when you have that kind of love for somebody, and I think it's great that he's in the same league with them, and he's still like a fanboy. He's such a fanboy.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard not to be, though. They're really great, and they're very serious about their work. They're not about the play. I mean, not when it comes to their work and you know, their stamp. You know, you're not, when you got that stamp, it's all in. It's everything. You know.
But I really like this music video too, because
yes, I like it too.
It's so much fun. Like it's so good. The dancing, the choreo is so good.
Yeah.
And like I said, that is a huge J-Hope thing, because the everything in the moves and the precision and the synchronization, like that's all him. And then he opens and then he opens it with just such, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but
it's beyond
you feel
swag.
It's yeah.
It's beyond swag.
Yeah. It's just, it's so, it's like, yes, it's evolved J-Hope.
It's so butter.
So I am a huge fan of this version. And like I said, it doesn't downplay the other version, the original version at all. But this mix just brings that extra, like,
just what you were saying regarding Nicki Minaj. He's just dropping that, and you know, it makes it all so much better. So it's good.
Yes,
it's a good.
You know, you did predict that this episode was going to be shorter, and I have a feeling that you're right, because now we're on the last song.
We're on the last song.
But we're on Serendipity, but the full length edition.
Yeah.
Which has this note says it has an additional 2 minutes. I didn't actually fact check that, but I know that it has an additional verse.
Yeah.
I know that much. So going into the verse, I don't know how to phrase this. The intro Serendipity and the full length edition are both beautiful songs. It's just in the full length edition is just a little bit more of that beautiful song that you heard the first time. But I think what stands out to me in this isn't necessarily the addition of the third verse and the continuation of the refrain and the outro. I think the performance of this song is what stands out to me, because when you get the full length edition, you get the full choreography and the full performance of this song. And Jimin is a showman.
Yeah.
And this song is beautiful to hear, and then because thanks to him and his performance, it is beautiful to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is such a masterpiece. I feel like I say that word a lot.
Well, the work, whether you use it a lot or not, the work is it is. That's the artistry though that they work so hard to bring out, for our eyes to watch. So it is a masterpiece. I put down, I love it. I love Jimin's voice. I said this track is soulful, soothing, and settling.
Yeah, and I said it the first time, and I'll say it again. That run that he does.
Yeah,
it's like I think it's a nine note run. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, I do be trying to hit it.
And the result of that,
I'm
just checking.
I'm not Jimin. I'm not Jimin. There are times where I think I'm close, but then I turn off the music and try to do it myself, and I'm like, ooh,
that's not quite what I was going for.
Yeah. Yeah. Where he is and where I am, we are legitimately on two different continents as far as our ability to hit that run. Yeah, he has it absolutely perfected, and I have a pipe dream. That is where I'm standing with that.
That's okay. The performances, though, it is impeccable. It's just, it's art in motion.
And his lines are just so beautiful. Yeah, she's like enthusiastically nodding her head.
It is, yes.
It's, and in fact,
they are. I'm sorry, they are.
I do. I think I want to go back and watch that too. So we're gonna watch Idol and Serendipity.
Idol, Serendipity,
and then
there was one. I went.
Just Dance.
Just Dance.
Just Dance.
You know what? I liked Sugar's choreo.
Oh, for Seesaw?
For Seesaw, yeah.
That's a great performance.
I like it. Yeah, I like that too. We can put that on the list too to go back and take a look at it. Because I watched that and I was like, this is nice. I like him moving.
I know. There's a lot of things we learned about Sugar and Seesaw.
Yeah.
He's, his vocals and his choreo, plus like just him being on the stage by himself actually doing choreo rather than just like walking around rapping. Through it,
yeah.
Yeah. I agree. We like this.
Yeah.
When the little kitty comes out to play. Little kitty comes out to play and you're just like, "Aw, look at him go."
Yeah, this was a nice ending to the series.
Yes.
It was everything seemed like everything else was in its right place. Very much
well, now that we've completed the trilogy, is there a song that you really, really liked? Like one that just absolutely you will go back to without hesitation?
Just one?
I was going to say just one, but do you want to pick one from each album? No, I should be mean. I should just make you do one between all three albums. Let's see. What is it?
That's not fair.
Yes, I know. But also keep in mind I'm going to play too.
Singularity.
I'm not surprised.
I know.
I'm not surprised. That is a phenomenal song, and again, that's your boy V. So it makes perfect sense.
And
I should have guessed. Oh, I should have guessed. Now I'm gonna make you guess mine.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know what I don't get. I won't guess.
Which,
But
yeah, I know.
I know I don't know. Oh no! Don't make me guess. Just tell me, like I just
Okay.
told you.
Okay, mine would be Tear.
Tear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because and which is surprising because The Truth Untold is in that
Yeah,
trilogy.
it is.
And Mic Drop Remix, which those were two songs that were already in my playlist
Yeah. Yeah.
before we got to this. Singularity and Serendipity were also in my playlist, and
Hmm.
so was Magic Shop, of
Yeah.
course.
Magic. Oh
Um,
wow. Dimples.
yeah, Dimple was in my playlist too,
Yeah.
and so
Dimples.
was
Yeah.
Pied Piper.
Pipe Piper.
I had
Yeah.
quite a few songs from these three albums that were already in my BTS playlist before we even started this podcast. But Outro Tear, or just Tear on the answer, um, yeah, that one was a huge surprise. I did not see that coming, and I love going back to it. Every time like it starts, like I hear that intro,
Yeah.
and I get excited. I had to turn my volume all the way up.
Which song was it that I said? How come I'm just hearing this for the first time?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh gosh, which one was it? It was either on her. I think it was on her or Tear. But I said why?
Like I'm gonna go. No, I'm
Ta-da!
gonna look it up. Like which song was it? I don't know. Let's go through. Okay, lyrics. Why are you just hearing this for the first time? I don't know. It was. I don't think it was Pied by DNA or Best of Me.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
I don't think it was on this album, unless it was Serendipity. Her? I don't know.
I don't know, but there was one. I'm gonna have to go back on the podcast and see. But there was one that I had said I don't understand why I'm just hearing this for the first time.
Well, because we hadn't gotten to it yet.
No, but yeah, but look we hadn't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there was so
I
and
know.
Singularity was one of my draws. Drew me in.
Yeah.
So I can't say that
I don't know.
because we hadn't reached.
Was it? Are you sure it was on her? I feel like it might have been on Tier, and I feel like it was either Love Maze or 134340. No, I don't think it
No, it
was one
wasn't
three.
with the four. No, it wasn't that.
Maybe Love Maze.
Because I heard the music, but I didn't know what song it was, or did I don't know. It was I just knew I did
Or
my
was it Fake
thing.
Love? I'm so sick of this.
I can't say I can't think of that because since then I've heard Fake Love so long,
so
many times,
Yeah.
So I can't say I don't know if it was that, but
Well, we're gonna have
that
to
was
go
another
back
one.
and-
That was another one. Fake Love. I was just but
like
yeah,
again, just like I assigned certain songs to certain members, like that is Jen's song.
yeah.
I don't know why. I can't explain why, but that is Jen's song.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
usually comes out with that, sometimes just for no reason at all.
Yeah, he just kind of just you just see him, you hear his voice, and you're like, that's the voice I hear
Yeah.
when I think of this song.
Right.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna figure that out.
Any other
Because
thoughts? It's gonna bother you.
It's gonna bother me.
Yeah, well.
You know what? I like this series.
Mm-hmm.
I really did. I like the series. I like the songs.
We're gonna be getting into Map of the Soul next. Now that's a series I'm excited about.
How many albums is that?
Well, technically 3, because there's Map of the Soul Persona, then there's Map of the Soul 7, and then there's Map of the Soul 7 The Journey, which is their Japanese album.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to be going through all of those. Actually, we're going to go through Map of the Soul Persona first, and then we're going to go through 7 and 7 The Journey. I don't know, should we do it together? They came out together, so like they came out on the same day. So I don't know, maybe.
So Journey and
7
and 7 came out on the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, we'll have to figure that out. I mean, they're both pretty long albums, but Map of the Soul 7 The Journey is a lot of songs that we've already covered, just the Japanese versions of those songs. And then but then there's 5 brand new songs
5 new
in
songs?
Japanese. So Oh, we'll discuss it. We'll figure it out. We'll contemplate and coordinate.
Yes, we'll have to. We will have
I
to.
guess, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to. That makes
They have
sense.
to, yeah.
Otherwise, we'll just be sitting here twiddling our thumbs.
Yes, yes.
or
And finding
rambling.
words to say.
Yeah, or rambling for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we decided to combine it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think we're probably done here. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we could be here rambling about nonsense.
No. I just, take a listen to the albums. I know you guys will enjoy them. We did.
The Love Yourself series was actually recommended to me when I asked a friend once I started getting into BTS, and I was like, "Hey, what albums do you think I should start with?" And one of them said the Love Yourself series, the Love Yourself trilogy. So I get it. I get why it's such a great like trilogy of songs, and a lot of the songs that were on my playlist came from these albums. So I completely understand. And like the messaging again, the messaging throughout the entire like arc from trying to be in love with somebody else to discovering that you need to love yourself. It's powerful. So thank you for recommending it. Although again, I think I've expressed this before. When I did ask, I had already had an album that I started with. So like that wasn't exactly fair. It's down here.
It's down here, yeah.
It's down here. It wasn't exactly fair, but again, I heard your suggestion. I took it to heart, and I got my way to it.
Yes, you found your way to it.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful for it. So,
yeah. No, it's a good series. I enjoyed it. I love myself.
Always. I'm the one I should love in this world.
Yes, you are.
Thank you, Jen.
Well, you guys, it was great spending some time with you. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the album. Let us know which one you like best.
Yeah, what's your favorite song from the album?
Albums.
Yeah, all three of them.
All three of them.
You have to pick just one. We're gonna make you pick just one. So. Yeah.
We are? Okay. Just one.
Just one. So think hard. This is supposed to be challenging.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of good songs on this album. So yeah, I need you to really think about that one.
Yeah, really think about it.
But yeah, I guess we'll close here. And then we'll probably pick up with a Run BTS episode review for the next episode of Path to Purple.
Yes. So
Becoming Army. Which I think, I don't know, I don't want to change the name, but like are we there yet? I wonder at what point we've become Army, or have we already? And we're just.
I think we are Army. But this is the path. So this is the path we took.
And you know what? Maybe
may not take the same path.
Maybe we keep it, and now it's not so much our path to Purple becoming Army, but now it's us guiding you down the path. To Purple becoming Army. So now you are becoming Army.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll keep it.
Keep it.
We'll keep it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think at this point we can say we're Army.
Yes, we're Army.
Maybe not uppercase Army. Maybe we're still lowercase Army.
I'm still baby.
I didn't say baby. I said lowercase.
I know. I was
two different things.
I know. I understand.
I don't think we're baby. I don't think we're baby Army.
I was looking for clarification.
Are we baby Army? I don't know. You tell us. Is that measured in time or knowledge? Is that measured in devotion? How do we do that? How do we determine when we grow up in Army? Somebody let us know. Tell us where we're at. I feel like we've been at this for a while.
Yeah.
So I think maybe we're teenager Army.
I'm at least 6 months in. You're over a year.
Yes, but I feel like you're at least walking by now.
Okay.
You're at least walking without assistance. I don't think I would call you baby Army anymore.
Okay.
No, I think I'm gonna let you grow up a little. You might be starting kindergarten. I don't know. I may be in middle school.
I'm right there along with Amara.
Aw, Mara.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You have a wonderful week.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.